हेलो एवरीवन। अब आज मैं लाई हूँ सेकंड क्लास की मैथ्स की बुक। आपको याद है जब हम फर्स्ट क्लास की बुक लाए थे, तो बिल्कुल वैसे ही हम लोग सेकंड क्लास की बुक लाए हैं। आगे सगवाल।
This is the name of the book is New Composite Mathematics by Dr. R.S. Agarwal. This is for class 2 and the price of this book is rupees 350. Now the NCERT book for class 2 is not so good. So if you want your child to learn in maths, this book is very nice.
Let's see.
First we will tell you what are chapters covered in this book. First chapter is revision numbers 1 to 100. The second chapter is ordinal numbers. Third chapter is 3-digit numbers. Then fourth is even and odd numbers. Fifth chapter is addition. Sixth is on subtraction. Seventh chapter is on multiplication. 8 on division. In ninth chapter there is a fraction and introduction. It is for 2 pages. So they will also introduce the concept of fractions. 10th chapter is money, 11th skip counting, 12th measurement of length. Then 13th chapter is measurement of weight, 14th is measurement of capacity, geometry, time, and the last chapter is patterns. And then they have given some questions for assessment. So see, the paper quality is quite good. This
is the first chapter.
Revision numbers 1 to 100.
Fill in the missing numbers.
What comes before, after, and between, and there is
Numbers.
write the number names of the given numbers. So this is the course of first class. Then comparison of numbers, ascending and descending orders, expanded form and short form, which they learned earlier also, like 6 tens, 67 is equal to 6 tens and 7 ones. That is 67. Then a little bit of one digit, single digit addition is there. Few word problems are given on addition. Then comes the concept of ordinal numbers. So
It's a second chapter.
ordinal numbers mean first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Those are called ordinal numbers.
See, there are kids in line. They have written all.
Ravi is the first boy in the queue. Samuel is the second in the queue. And they have also made the photos. So explanation is very good.
You can buy it for your
And here
child.
there are 26 letters in English alphabet. These are given below. So they have also given the ordinal numbers of all the alphabets, English alphabets. That is very interesting. And here the correct fill in the blanks with correct ordinal numbers exercises are given. Then what is the days of week are given and what is the ordinal number we have to find out.
And they give shapes also.
This is again a exercise in which different animals are given and they have to write in which place is which animal is standing. Then comes the 3-digit numbers. So in first class we cover till 100 and now in second class we are doing 3-digit numbers. 100, 110, those are covered there. This is some writing exercises for 3-digit numbers. So very good. The numbers are covered till 700 and 900. So practically they are giving all the practice for writing. And here they have given writing practice from 901 to 999. So basically from 100 to 1000 writing is given. Number and numbers names of 100 and above is also given, like 683. So this is a new concept for children.
Children will like it very much.
Now they have given counting, fill the missing numbers and complete in pattern, before, after, between for numbers above 100, and how to read a number from abacus also. This is very essential for children to know. Abacus is the need of the day. Face value and place value. So the concept of face value and place value is also been introduced here.
This is very good book for your child.
Comparison of numbers. To compare two numbers means to find which of the two numbers is greater or lesser than the other. So in this, the children have to find the greater or the lesser number, and the numbers are quite big for them, so they will understand everything. And put a ring around the greatest number in each row, and the numbers are given like 316, 613, 631, 361 and 711. So definitely the child will learn easily the counting till 1000 and also the concepts. Rearrange in descending orders. Now
This is our 4th chapter.
even and odd numbers, and see how many photographs they have given, and they have so beautifully explained the concept of odd and even numbers. So here they have explained about odd numbers. See how interesting it is.
Odd numbers.
Suppose we have a collection of 5 apples.
Group these apples into pairs. That is sets of 2 apples each. Is there any single apple left? Yes, 1. So 5 cannot be fully
Grouped into pairs. Such numbers which cannot be fully grouped into pairs are called odd numbers. 1, 3, 7, 5 and now in our odd numbers. So it's quite easy to explain.
numbers.
Here they have given some exercises about odd and even numbers, and more exercises about odd and even numbers. The grids are given, adding tens of odd numbers and even numbers. Now adding tens and ones, and here using the grid they have shown the concept of adding. Addition of 2-digit numbers with carrying. So they have also written how with 1 10 carried over plus 5 tens plus 3 tens is equal to 9 tens. They have written here for explanation. This is the practice.
And they give us some sums.
This is the addition of bigger 2-digit numbers like 79 and 56, where carry is also explained. Now word problems are given like there are 38 boys and 27 girls in the class. How many pupils are there in the class? So it's a simple addition problem. Now they've also given addition of 3 numbers without carrying. Very good. It's a very good book. So many exercises are given. Word problems are given of bigger numbers. This is exercises
Sums are given. And some
exercises of addition of 3-digit numbers with carry. So you can see the children can do so many sums in this book, which are not given in the NCERT book. In NCERT books, the number of problems given is very less. Here now they've started on 6th chapter, they've started subtraction, and again using grid they have explained the chapter. Subtracting tens and ones, some examples and sums have been given, then word problems of subtraction are given, and here subtraction of 3-digit numbers without borrowing, and then exercises about borrowing. And now last word problems are given about subtraction, and there are 10 word problems are given along with the pictures and everything.
7 chapter is
Multiplication, like
multiplication as
repeated addition. In first class we basically do subtraction and addition, and now they have introduced the concept of multiplication. Then multiplication on number line is given, multiplication tables of 7, 6 and all the tables are given now. And they have also made photos of every table. See how interesting. 2, 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2 plus 2. and table of 7, table of 9. So many tables are given. Now word problems of multiplication are also given. Then the concept of division is there in 8th chapter, and for division also they very beautifully explained with the help of examples. So the children can easily understand the concept of division. And now see how many examples and how many beautiful pictures they have given, which makes it's so easier to learn. Fractions and introduction, that was I was saying. Fractions is introduced in this book. Fraction. Circle the jar which are less than half full of water. Those we have to circle. So it's a small chapter. They just have to understand the concept of fractions. Money concept, this was also covered in the class 1 book, and now again it is covered. Money concept. Now they are also telling about the addition and subtraction of money with rupees and paisa also. Then addition subtraction problems of money is given. Skip counting. So that the children easily learn the counting. Skip counting is also given so that they don't get confused. Addition and subtraction of lengths are given. This is the chapter on measurement of length, chapter 12. Units of length are given, and they've also given the pictures like hand span, finger width, cubit and pace. In NCERT book, they have just written everything. And here the children can see the pictures and understand what exactly is the meaning of hand span or finger width. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. Some things are given.
Word problems
are also given based on measurement. Measurement of weight is given, light and heavy, which is also beautifully explained in the NCERT book. But the addition here is that they have also given some problems about additions and subtraction of weights, which is not given in the NCERT book. So basically, whatever you are teaching in the NCERT book, if you want your child to learn something extra or get a greater grasp of the concepts, you really need this book. Measurement of capacity. Substances like water, milk, oil, petrol are called liquids. So they are telling about measurement of capacity, liter, milliliter and all. So they are covering both the concepts of kg, gram and liters. Geometry, point and line is given in geometry, how to represent a line, what is a curved line, a straight line, a practice for drawing slanting lines using a scale and triangle, circle. So here they have given so many examples of cone. For example, ice cream cone, conical tent, funnel, conical cap, turnip and carrot. So few things are given more in this book. Now the most important concept of time is given. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. And how to read the time when hand is at 12. And obviously the exercises are given. They have to write down the time and make the small and big hands. So ample exercises are given in this book also.
What problem?
And this is here the concept of today, yesterday and tomorrow. Days of the week are given. What day comes after Wednesday. Word problems are given. Like this is a very complicated word problem. Like school holidays started on Monday and school opened again on Thursday. How many holidays did the children get? So you can easily keep your child engaged in all these activities. It's time consuming also and will make them learn so many new things. This is calendar. Calendar is given.
In this book, it have some activities
which are so interesting. And they have also written what are the months: Grishma, Varsha, Sharda, Hemanta. Last and second last chapter is on patterns, which are also covered in the NCERT book. And they have all given question bag also. The last chapter is on patterns only. And then now in the end, they have also given some questions for revision. Question bank, assessment. This is for covering all the chapters of the book. That is at the end of the book, and it is for 350 rupees. So you can easily buy this book. It will be very beneficial for your child. R.S. Agarwal we've always been using since in the higher classes mainly, but also for first and second, third class it is very, very essential. Thank you. If you like the review, kindly give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more book reviews.